What is happening, guys? See you here and welcome back to another SPENNYMOOR Town episode. It has been a long while since we last had an update. We played Notts County last. We do have Maidenhead today, and we are making a late surge towards their playoffs. Let's jump in, see how we've been getting on, and see ultimately just how far we can take this. So here we are. As you can see, we do have Maidenhead, who are bottom of the league today. But it's been a long time since we last saw you. And where's the Notts County game here? It is right up here. As you can see, we've had an absolute fly in 3 months. I'm very conscious about how long these seasons are taking to get through. So I just ploughed on. And as you can see, we've only lost 3 games since you last saw us. We lost to Halifax 2-0. We lost to Oldham 2-1. And we lost to Dagenham and Redbridge 2-1. But since then, we've beat Bromley 6-2. Scunthorpe 2-0. We've drew with Wrexham. We've also beaten York, which puts us pretty much on track to try and sneak in here. As you can see, we're on 58 points. 60 gets us the playoffs, which is what I would love. First season playoffs would be absolutely massive. In the goals, Taylor is now on 26, the goal machine, the non-league Haaland, as he is. But I have changed the formation. We're going to a gegenpress, 4-2-3-1. Obviously, we do have the custom counter-attack fluid, but this one just seems to be making the most of our attacking talents so far. So as we look towards the end of the season, we have Notts County again, who are obviously top. Then we have teams that are in and around our zone as well. We have a lot of teams like 20. We have 24th, 17th. We have 20th, 18th. We have a lot of teams there that they're not far away because the league's very tight. But still, games that you want to be winning, like Stevenage, yes. Maidenhead, yes. Hopefully, Rochdale, hopefully. The squad that's going to go off today, we're going to change that. We're going to Flatters in goal, Short, Mason, Cook, and Ledger at the back with Petterson and Cousin Dawson in the middle. I'll introduce some of these players in a second. Watt, Truman and Jarvis in the attacking mids with Taylor up top. Petterson is a youngster. Also, he was on loan last season. We are literally just struggling with fitness. We had a lot of games. We have brought in some players. We brought in, for a left mid, we brought in Dominic McHale. He's only played once. He scored in that game, actually. It was the last game we played. Just needed to fill a few bodies. As you can see, Ollie Dyson went to Hartlepool. And then Danny Greenfield is on loan at Blythe. So I brought in Will Truman, attacking midfielder. He can also play up top. He's made 7 appearances, 3 goals and 1 assist. It's just difficult to get players that will stay, which can be awkward. But let's get 5 days into the future, get into the Maidenhead game where, fingers crossed, we can get a result. So I was an idiot. I honestly thought we were already on the dates. We're not. So we have a lot of people back fit. One person has left the club recently. That is, if you look here, it is Joseph Cummins. He went to Barnet for 2,600. They are in the Vanarama National League South, which is disappointing for Barnet. We brought in Archie Day. We have a lot of centre backs. I just need to fill up that left hand back roll. He's not brilliant at it, but he's literally a last resort if we need to play somebody there. In the squad, we have Flatters in goal. We have Juxbury, Cousin Dawson, Cook and Ledger at the back. Chandler and McDonald in the middle with Durnley, Truman, Jarvis attacking mids. And obviously, the main man, Glenn Taylor, up top. Oh yeah. Let's get stuck in. We are away from home. This is a game you'd have thought we would walk, which is what is troubling me, to be honest with you, because we don't usually walk games. We should be. That's fine. Maidenhead at home, in the black and white, in our colour. We are in our red strip. And fingers crossed we can get this game off to an absolute flyer. Juxbury, 6 minutes in. He plays a ball. It's speculative. Finney. Oh, he picked it out, though. Will Jarvis? I don't know how that happened. That is a weird goal. It's hard to react because you don't know what just happened, do I? I mean, I don't understand why he plays that ball. Juxbury, I mean, the keeper should be probably coming to get that. Then Finney just, I don't know why he's chipped it. But it's 1-0, SPENNYMOOR. That's the level of football in this division. A win here, we are still 2 points behind Alty. I imagine that they must be drawing. Yeah, they're drawing the Eastleigh, so fingers crossed Eastleigh can get a result. Eastleigh are in 15th. But here we go, Flatters to Cousin Dawson. Juxbury, back to Cousin Dawson. We are playing dangerous football. Glenn Taylor kicks it back to Chandler. Truman through to Glenn Taylor. Can he make it 27 of the season? He can. His 32nd goal of the season, 27th in the league. Makes it 2-0 Spenny. And that is what we wanted. Big fan of that there. Nice touch back for Chandler. Truman with the through ball. Glenn Taylor knocking it around. It's a 3-touch goal. We love to see it. And that puts the pressure on Alty, who were 2-1 up though, unfortunately. Still 2 points behind. All the shot in Southend, obviously, still there. Southend we have actually beat twice, I think. Maybe wrong there. Rob Ramshaw does play for them. Clem Taylor, can he get a second? He hits the crossbar. It goes out of play. 39th minute now. And honestly, I don't know how we've managed to do this, but we've snuck in to playoff contention. Right, we're going to pump fists. We can do better. We can do a little bit better. Chandler can come off. I don't want to risk him that much. We only have Charlie Wellens, though. We have Jack Lee who can play there. Jack Lee can come on in defensive mid-roll. Finney there, causing the first goal, but he has the ball back. Kapaka, Beckwith, Wilmot, the Petrie. It's a lovely ball. It's a lovely, lovely play. But Cousin Dawson does enough. Flicks it over. Glenn Taylor can't get there this time. Ferdinand, Mikulski, Finney. There's another ball. Missed header. I don't know who that was there. Who was this? Is it Joe Cook with the missed header? Puts Sulla straight through on goal. I don't know how. Why is he even went for the header? Just turn around and run, mate. Just turn around and run. Because that was never ever going to work. It's fine though. It's 2-1 Spenny. I'm kind of nervous how this is going to go now. But we can do a little bit to change it. So Nia Payne can come on that left-hand side. Durnley's not really doing a lot. And then I'll be intrigued to put Wellens in, but it doesn't seem like a good idea, does it really? I'm going to swap them two around as well. Put him back. He's struggling to catch up the pace of the game, but if he can just sit back, he is more than capable of just getting that ball away. Jack Lee. McDonald floated in. Back post. Taylor cannot make it too. Oh, Jarvis. Jarvis has scored his second of the game. How blasé was that shot? That was ridiculous. Bottom right-hand corner. Straight through a crowd of players. Never really in doubt, I don't think, as soon as he left his foot. I mean, look how just chilled out he is here. Look at that. That's ridiculous, isn't it? That is ridiculous. Keeper had no chance. Spenny 3. Maidenhead 1. Still 2 points outside. I mean, how are Southend doing? Where is Southend here? Southend are losing all the shots. It's them two playing each other. The best case for us there is a draw, unfortunately. Finney, Ferdinand, Pakawa. Finney, again, big boot up. Lee there to deal with that comfortably. Plays it out wide and Nia Payne. Nia Payne puts it in the box. Taylor. Just too far over the top, and for some reason the best striker in the league is oh, it's a penalty. It is a penalty. I don't understand what happened there. Jarvis can get his hat-trick though, and he can. It's 4-1. For some reason our striker gets pulled all the way on that right hand side, and as we go back in, Jarvis gets tucked down for a penalty to make it 4-1. The SPENNYMOOR Town. Jarvis with a hat-trick, and still 2 points. Oh, yeah, Halifax now above us as well, which is disappointing. But it is what it is. Bromley beating Dorking 4-0, massive result as well. But a 4-1 win takes us into the last update of this season, and it will be against Notts County at the end of the season. And honestly, we just need to sneak it at least. We need to keep this run going. We are having an absolute flyer run. I mean, yeah, I would also want to keep Will Jarvis, but he's worth a fortune, I imagine. Oh, his contract's running out though. That could be an option, but he's worth 240k, so wicked. We have a few games coming, obviously. A big month of tough fixtures, all the shot there and thereabouts with us. I mean, it's also Alty as well, so we need to beat them too, really. But then we come back for Notts County, who are in top position. Can we get into the playoffs? And come on, boys, we can get into the Football League here. I want to see it happen. Thank you for watching, guys. Like, subscribe. Tactic testing video coming tomorrow. Stay safe.